Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today's video is going to be an intro to a year-long project pan. This is in collaboration with the Pantastic Ladies Collabs Facebook group. So if you aren't a member of that, if you are a panner or looking to get into panning, it's a great resource. There are a ton of different project pans that are going on now. In the future, there are some that we're planning for later on in the year, and there's seasonal ones, there's year-long ones, and I decided to jump on this one because it looked like a lot of fun. This is called the A to Z project pan. So basically what we're doing is picking 26 products, one for each corresponding letter of the alphabet, something to do with the name of the brand or the name of the product or the color or whatever that works with the specific letter of the alphabet. So I decided to do my project as an all makeup project pan. This is my only year-long makeup only project pan. I have some other project pans where I'll do a mix of different products, different beauty products all together, but this is all makeup from me. So I'm excited. If you are interested in this project pan, I will have the other collaborators listed and linked down below so you can check them out as well. But yeah, let's get on into this. I will probably be doing monthly updates. A lot of these things are not necessarily things that I'm going to start using right away. That's a lot of products, 26 to start out with. So I'm not going to be using every single one every single day. Basically, I'll rotate things in as I use them up or whatever, because I do have a few categories where there's more than one product, like more than one Lippie or more than one powder or more than one foundation or whatever. So once I finish one, I'll rotate another one in. So you may not see every single product in every single update because I haven't been using it or whatever. So just so you know. But let's get on into all 26 of my products here. Hopefully this isn't a long video, but for the letter A, I chose this product. You're going to be seeing a lot of products in my 2018 makeup I want to use up in this project pan. So here's one of them. This is the Manna Kadar Beauty Simplified Liplocked Priming Gloss Stain, and it's in the shade All of Me. So I've used this maybe twice. I haven't given it much love at all, but it's just a really pretty mauve-y gloss, and hopefully I can get some good use out of that guy. The next letter is B, and I chose the BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Pressed Powder. This is brand new in box. I haven't touched it at all, but I do want to use this up this year because it is older in my collection. For the letter C, I chose my Colourpop Lippie Stick in the shade Lumiere, and this is where I'm at with it. I've sharpened it probably 2 or 3 times, but there's still a ton of product in here and it is starting to dry out, so I definitely want to work through this and move it out of my collection. For the letter D, I chose my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette, and I chose it because it's in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm not trying to finish this up completely. I just want to hit pan on both sides. If I can make more progress than that, that would be wonderful, but my main goal is just to hit pan on it. For the letter E, I chose my Tarte Empowered Hybrid Gel Foundation in the shade Fairlight Neutral. I just started using this. I'm actually mixing it with another product that's in this project pan, but I have it on today mixed with something, and I just started using it, so hopefully I can work through that kind of quickly. For the letter F, I have the Figs and Rouge Avance Mattifying Emulsion, and this was in my subscription box Blitz for last year, and I didn't quite finish it before the weather cooled off, so I'm not going to be using this until the weather gets quite a bit warmer, and that way I can finish that up this year. For the letter G, I have this product. This is from George. It's a brand that's sold in Asda in the UK, and it's the Brow Tamer, brow primer. So it's a wax pencil that you run through your brows before you apply powder product. You can see that it's still sealed. I haven't used it at all, so hopefully once I finish up my eyebrow gel, I can start working on that. Next, for the letter H, I chose my Body Shop Honey Bronzer, and this is in the shade 01, I think it is, and I do have quite a bit of pan on that. And since my goal for the Dulce de Leche product is just to hit pan, I think that I can work through this and finish it off by the end of the year. Hopefully. We'll see. I feel like it's moving very, very slowly. For the letter I have the Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Camouflage Concealer in the shade Ivory. So I've used this a few times, enough to gather an opinion on it for Influencer because it was sent to me for free for review purposes. But there's a ton of product in here. It's 0.4 fluid ounces. That's a ton of product. So hopefully I can actually work through that this year. For the letter J, I picked the NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliner in the shade Jewel, and I haven't even sharpened that at all. Like, it's worn down a bit, but I haven't sharpened it once. So hopefully I can work through this year. It is older in my collection. I don't have a purchase date for it, so I really want to start working on it. For the letter K, I have the Kat Von D Study Kiss lipstick in Lovecraft. I wore it for the first time today. It's on my lips underneath a gloss, and it's just a mini, but it takes me a long time to use up regular like lipstick type products, so I figured a mini would be a good choice for this project. Then for the letter L, I have the Laura Mercier foundation primer in the Blemish-Less formula. This is a mini. This is 1/2 ounce, and I'm hoping to finish that off. Then for the letter M, I also have another Laura Mercier product. This is her translucent loose setting powder, and I've been using this on my under eyes, but I can't see any progress on this, so hopefully I will start seeing progress soon. Next, for the letter N, I have the Too Faced Glimmer Dust in the shade Nude Beam. I've used this a couple of times, but it's still relatively full. However, it is a small container. I believe it's 0.6 grams, so I'm hoping that I can work through that. I think I can use it on the face as well as on the eyes. Then for the letter O, I picked my LOC and Tarte One and Done shadow stick in the shade Impress Me, and I have sharpened it a couple of times. I just need to move this out. This was from 2015, so it's almost 3 years old, and I want to use it up and move it out. Then for the letter P, I have the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I've used this a handful of times. It is smaller than your average primer, so I think that I can work through this pretty quickly. Next, for the letter Q, I thought this was going to be difficult, but I actually have one product that I can throw in here. This is from Caked Makeup. It's their lip fondant in the shade QT, and that's spelled the letter Q and the letter T. I've only used this maybe 2 or 3 times. It's pretty full. It's a full-size liquid lipstick, so I'm hoping that I can get some use out of this. I don't know if I can finish it up, but we'll try. Next, for the letter R, I chose another Lancome product that came to me via Influencer. It's the Click and Glow Highlighting Skin Fluid in Lumiere's Rosés. And I've used this a handful of times. There is not a lot of product in here, so I'm hoping that I can work through this relatively quickly if I can even get it out. But it just pushes up from the bottom and moves forward, and I think that I can move through this relatively quickly, so we'll see how that goes. Then for the letter S, I chose the Project Beauty Spray Set Go Makeup Setting Spray. I haven't used it. I just finished up a setting spray like yesterday, and I'm going to start using this today or tomorrow, whatever. So this is 2 fluid ounces, and I just want to work through that. And the letter T, I have the e.l.f. matte lip color in the shade Tea Rose, and this is another old product in my collection that I love, and I just want to get more use out of before it goes bad. So it's pretty full. That's a lot of product to work through, but it's a really, really, really pretty color, and I think that I can use this on a regular basis and see some good progress on it. For the letter U, I have these 2 mini eye primers from Urban Decay. So this is the one that I'm working on. I'm almost finished with it. It's getting kind of difficult to get product out of it. And then I have another one that's the exact same size that's still in the packaging that I want to work through because I think I got these in 2016 and I just don't want them to go bad. Next I have, for the letter V, Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in the shade Light 42. This is what I'm mixing with the Tarte foundation, and you can see how much that I've used up of it. I use this as a mixer and I think that I can get through this by the end of the year. For the letter W, I have the Wilco Passion Fruit and Melon Fragrance Explosion Fruit Lip Balm, and I do have quite a dip in it, but there's a ton of product in here. It is half of an ounce of lip balm, so I think by focusing on it I might be able to get through it this year. For X, I took some liberties and I decided to pick the NYX or NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. I have been focusing on this. This is what I have on my lips over top of the Kat Von D lipstick, but I am actually about halfway through with this because I have been focusing on it already. But this is a ton of lip gloss. It's 8 milliliters or 0.27 ounces, so it's going to take me still quite a while to get through this. For the letter Y, I chose a mini blush, and you guys who have seen my project pans are like, no, don't do it. But this time my goal is just to hit pan. So this is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in the shade Your Love is King. And I've used it a few times, I've swatched it, but there's not a lot of wear to it, and I just want to hit pan. I'm not going to try and use it up. I just want to see some pan on there. And then finally, another product where I took some liberty with the Z, and I chose the Amazing Cosmetics Velvet Mineral Foundation in the shade Fair, and I have not even used this, and I really need to because it's not cruelty free. I got this in like 2015, 2016, I don't know, but I need to move it out and yeah, move through it. So those are all of my products that I am working on. Like I said, you're not going to see every single product in every single update because I'm only going to show you things that I am currently working on, and then as I start moving things out and adding things in, I will start showing you progress on other products. I hope that you enjoy this project pan. Definitely check out the other ladies that are participating in this because it looks like so much fun. I've loved seeing what people pick for each letter. It's kind of a challenge to see what you have in your collection that you want to work through that works with that letter. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe and stick around a while, and yeah, I'll catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.